Granddaddy P here. Good afternoon. Let's talk New Jeans. They're as you know, a K-pop girl group. A couple of them are now of adult age, and the rest are still minors. They've done 2 albums. Both of those albums, if not, should be certified platinum already. They've sold enough copies to be certified platinum. 2 albums certified platinum. But HYBE has put their latest album on the shelf. They put New Jeans on the shelf. Now, it's not like I totally don't understand what's going on here. I get it. If I was an employer and my employees were giving me a hard time, I probably wouldn't want to promote them, or, if they worked in a restaurant, I wouldn't make them the manager, right? Well, they're not that. They're artists, and they make records. And of course, why would HYBE want to have them make a record if they're giving HYBE a hard time? And that's what's happening. But it's not New Jeans' fault. It's HYBE's fault. They had a good thing going. New Jeans, Adore, Min Jin, HYBE. Everything was clicking. They were making money, making records and making money, about to put out their 3rd album in just 2 years. That's a lot of music. That's a lot of work for a young group in just 2 years. But it's not happening. And in fact, the relationship between New Jeans and HYBE continues to get worse. Hani from New Jeans testified at the Korean National Assembly today and said a lot of stuff that made a lot of people upset with HYBE. But the stuff is true. And that's the situation. In fact, the current CEO of Adore, who replaced Min Jin, was questioned about human rights, workers' rights within the HYBE family. And her response was, artists don't count as workers. Then what are they? They don't get rights? They don't get workers' rights because they're not workers, they're artists. That's different, you see. Last time I checked, they're human beings. They walk on 2 feet. They have 2 arms. They have a voice because they sing. They have a brain. They have a soul. They're people. They're people, HYBE. And they deserve human rights just as much as the worker in the office. But you see, there's your problem. There's your problem with HYBE. And I would venture to say all of the entertainment agencies in South Korea. They don't treat their artists like people. And that's funny because it's the artists who make the money for the agency. It's like biting the hand that feeds you. So, obviously things need to change. These 7-year slave contracts need to change. It's beginning to, because I know that New Jeans got paid. That's different. A lot of agencies hold their money until they're in the black because a lot of investment goes in up front to get these groups going. But HYBE pays their people. Good thing. New Jeans got paid. And if their albums, as I said, are certified platinum, they got paid good. Although, it's not just one person, they have to split it. But the bottom line here is this. HYBE, Bang Si-hyuk, Adore, this whole conglomerate needs to get its act together, needs to suck it up, and needs to make it right. And needs to put New Jeans back out there with their third album. They need to fix things within the company, not just for New Jeans, but for all the other artists. It's like the only artist they're really concerned about is BTS, which of course is their bread and butter. But, you know, La Seraphim is in there. Oh, we're going to get to La Seraphim in a minute. But La Seraphim is in there. Illit is in there. And a lot of shenanigans have been going on. I just want you to think about this. A lot of shenanigans within the HYBE family have been going on with the female groups. And that I find fascinating. They don't screw over the male guys. The male guys. Of course the guys are male. They don't mess with them. But they sure do mess with the ladies. The Seraphim. Remember a girl named Kim Gadam? They screwed her royally. And as I understand it, and I could be wrong, don't quote me on this, and if I'm wrong, in the comments, let me know, because I like to be right. As I understand it, and what I'm being told is, Kim Gadam debuted. Kim Gadam recorded the Seraphim's first album. Her voice is all over that album. So were her videos, although they redid the videos without her, as I understand it. But her voice is still all over that album. And I'm being told that she didn't get paid for that. Got no royalties whatsoever. If that's the case, that's stealing. Her voice is in there, you need to pay her. So, I hope that's the case. But let's look at that. The Seraphim. Kim Gadam, falsely accused of bullying. The school bullying report, SBC report, states just that there was no bullying. A 12-year-old girl cursed at another 12-year-old girl for taking pictures of another 12-year-old girl, her friend, while in the locker room, and then posting it online. That's the extent of it. So, when Kim Gadam turns 16 and debuts with La Seraphim, her whole life is ruined. At 16 years old. She's a child. HYBE threw her away like a dirty dirty dish rag. Threw her away. So, then you had the New Jeans situation, where they're attempting to throw away the entire group, even though they made money. Then you have Illit, which is their baby. That's why they're keeping Illit. They like Illit. Illit doesn't belong to Min Hee Jin. Illit belongs to HYBE, so they like them. And one of the first things they do, they plagiarize. And they literally, and I'll stand behind this, they plagiarized the Rex. They plagiarized them. The songs are exactly the same. Go look it up. You'll see. Listen to both, one next to the other. They are the same. Different words, of course, because it's Korean. But other than that, same song. Same exact. And I will say it again, exact melody line, same chorus line. There's no difference. So, that's what HYBE does with its girl groups. So HYBE, get your head on your shoulders right, man. Get back in the game. Do it the right way. Take care of New Jeans. Fix Illit. And then I don't know what you can do with La Seraphim. I mean, you already kicked that girl to the curb. You should pay her, though. How's that? You should pay her what she earned for her voice being all over that album. So, that's my take on HYBE, the New Jeans, and the girl groups. Have a great day, folks. Granddaddy P signing out.